As Christians, we are all one body, but we seem to forget that. We all think that we're right and everybody else is wrong. That's not God's way. God's way is a way of love. And he defines love by this: keeping his commandments. Now, here's where the problem comes in. We all have different interpretations of how do we keep these 10 commandments. Should we keep them all? Are they all in the New Testament or not? Did Jesus do away with the commandments? What is the new covenant? See, we forget that the law of love is more of just a way. It's God's description to us of what makes the universe work and what makes life work, because God is life. God is love. And when you see somebody else that's not following this law of love the same way that you understand it, instead of judging them and saying they're wrong, shame, shame, they shouldn't do that, that is playing into the flesh. That is playing into your ego. When you look at somebody, you sit there and you condemn them from how they are trying to obey God, you are sitting in the seat of judgment. God's way is like a target that you are aiming for, and when you hit it, you've succeeded. You've done the law. But when you miss that target, that's called missing the mark. The Bible defines sin as missing the mark. If you're aiming for a target and you miss it, it's not necessarily because you're bad or because you're wrong. It's because your aim was a little off. So we all need to take a look at our own life and see, where's the target that God wants me to hit right now in my life? And am I hitting it or am I missing it? If you're looking at your neighbor and saying, ha, they missed the target, ha, they missed the target, ha, I missed the target, you're not living the law of love. You're sitting in the seat of judgment. And unfortunately, sometimes the most hatred and division and meanness, the plain meanness that I see from people is to their fellow Christians who have differing beliefs than they do. How is anybody going to be drawn to the Father and to Jesus Christ when they see us devouring and biting each other's heads off? That doesn't draw people in. God has put us together on this planet to chisel each other and help each other grow.